areas and your instructors to those areas and universities and get experience. You telling me that?
Yes, when I'm talking about collaboration these days, okay, you can have potential, you can have favorable environments for production, but you have to have also the knowledge and capacity or technology to use that. And these days, this all can be possible through interaction, through collaboration. And collaboration should not be limited to the country or the local governments or local areas. You have to cross the boundary and interact with other partners, stakeholders outside the country, and this is through partnership with other universities, with other research institutes and other organizations. So as a partner, you benefit by sharing your own experiences and also sharing the experiences of others. And knowledge, technology is not limited to certain areas these days. There is no boundary for knowledge and technology. If we try to approach the productivity-related issues in this way, which is a fresh approach, a fresh perspective, then we'll manage to solve the present problems, particularly related to food shortage. And obviously Ethiopia can even import and export agricultural products in very few years. In fact, we are exporting horticultural crops like flowers and other horticultural crops. We have very good potential in terms of water resources, in terms of soil and environment. For example, the solar energy, which is abundant, which is very much limited in other parts of the world, but which is really a paradox. Still, we import wheat from abroad.
We have, but we don't have.
Yeah, so if we use the knowledge, the experiences we have in other parts of and other aspects of agriculture, like horticulture, for wheat production, barley production, there is no doubt we can make it.
Wow. It's a wonderful analysis and commitment from your areas and of your view. But something I want to talk about is about athletics. Your university there in the heart of the land of athletes. Are you working on sports with those guys, with the community?
Yes, currently. Fortunate enough, we share the same compound with Torunesh Dibaba Athletic Academy.
And now, Beijing Olympic hero.
Yeah, we are working on that to go beyond short training and to support that by research and also by advanced training as a science. And even we have started working on creating collaboration among the universities outside, particularly universities in UK, and then hopefully will be also center of excellence in this area in athletics.
Excellent. Wow.
And we are well known as a region, as a source of great athletes. Currently also we have started producing talented students in innovation. You asked me this question earlier, and the question is about Gurmesa. He has more than 25 innovations in agriculture, and he had 4 patents out of this, and he's graduating class. For us, this is a great deal, and it is an indicator that we have already started also producing great scientists, and they are the future. So we'll focus on these areas. We'll focus on not only agriculture, we also focus on health. This doesn't mean that we are going to exclude other field of studies. We have 6 colleges currently, but we'll focus on health and agriculture. For example, you can take the School of Law, and then the focus of our School of Law will be on governance related to land issues, related to governance across the value chain, quality of products. Education will focus on competence, how to produce competent graduates in agricultural or in health. Take behavioral science or psychology. That is very much related to agriculture and very much related to health. So all our colleges, business and economics, our focus will be, in addition to other areas, will be on agricultural production or agricultural technologies, including mechanization. In that, in this way, we can be a center of excellence in agriculture and health. By the way, now our university is in the category of University of Applied Sciences, where we very much relate our education to practice. Our education approach will be practice-oriented. We will focus on problem solving. We will focus on the real-world problem. In that case, we are lucky that we are located in a very conducive environment, and we are also very much connected to the outside world. Currently, we are attached to universities in Germany, Triedorf. We are attached to Wageningen University, my previous university, and we are connected to universities in America. We are a great partner with the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Currently, we started a relationship with the University of Iowa. We have started collaboration with University of Kentucky in USA. We have already started collaboration with universities in Canada, with universities in Korea. Currently, we are
straight to west to east, and
definitely that is through network. You can make change. That is how knowledge sharing can happen, because alone you cannot tackle with a problem problems which are the outcome of interacting factors. So you need collaboration. You have to approach managing problems through collective effort. So that's why we need this collaboration, and that's a great deal for universities.
Bulehora University is giving course on the Gada system. What about your university? I mean, is it as a course, as a subject, as a field of study, or as a research center? What are you doing?
Good. I know that Bulehora is focusing on Gada system, and they provide courses as course. And my university has also a research. We have Social Science and Humanity College in Bogoji. They focus on the other aspect of the Gada system, for example, on agriculture related, history related to agriculture.
Natural resource conservation.
Natural resource management, and also even related to health, because when you take the Gada system, it's not only limited to
the ceremonial
the
part.
social issues.
Yeah.
It crosses that boundary. It goes to how people interact with the environment, how people interact among themselves. So whether it is given as a course or not, we have an Institute of Oromo Studies, where we mainly focus on Gada system, because Gada system is very broad, very inclusive, so it includes the people aspect, the humanity aspect, and the natural environmental aspect. So we deal with all these perspectives, and still we are also closely working with Bule Hora on these issues.
And the other thing I would like to raise is about tourism. I mean, there are the RC Mountains National Park, the Dilfakar block, the Galama block, and this and that. Are you supporting them or working with them?
Yes, we have a department in tourism.
Okay.
And we have linkage with those who are working on managing the areas you mentioned, how to manage, including Jalalo Tarara, Kaka, and the Galama Mountain, and also how to include the potential in the Rift Valley regions, for example, diversity of birds, not only the landscape. So in that aspect also we are in the center of diversity. Within a few kilometers, for example, from Era to Jalalo, you'll see amazing differences in landscape, in diversity of the physical environment, the temperature, and the rainfall. So these are really very interesting areas for tourism. We are planning to extend to that level, but now we have courses, we have students in tourism. As you said, we have to connect that to the real world and to the real context, where we can make our education very practical.
Practical. Do you have children?
Yeah.
Yes. How many?
I have two. The first one is Lensa.
Wow, Lensa. What a wonderful name.
And
a beautiful flower, Lensa.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the
beautiful flower and grass, whatever. And the second one is Becky, he's a boy.
Okay.
I have to.
Wow, it's a wonderful thing. And the final question. Universities in Ethiopia, we mostly observed over the last 2 or a year, some instabilities. But RC University is among very, very few universities in the country with peaceful performance, with wonderful security, with wonderful working together in harmony. What's the secret behind that?
Well, RC University follows 3 key approaches. The first one is, in every aspect, we want to be inclusive, where we should not leave behind anyone, any component of the university, including our physical environments. And also in terms of religion, ethnic background, physical capability, we try to be inclusive. We follow that approach. And the second one is we believe in co-creation, where we involve everybody to manage the university, and including problems related to peace. And the third one is we always believe in delivering results in practice, where we learn from the results and then use it as an input for the next step, that with learning orientation. So when I see this, we try to be inclusive with our students, because our students are from different backgrounds, from different ethnic groups. Religious backgrounds are also different. Even education capacity, capability, and also we try to involve not only the people in academics, but also people outside academics, including the support staff. And we go also beyond our compound, the boundary of the university, involve Abagadas, religious leaders, Sinke mothers. That is our approach. We believe in that. And in fact, every university believes in that approach. But the probably why we are successful is the way we configure it, the way we translate that belief to practice.
The interpretation works.
The translation. You can interpret in any ways, but the translation is sometimes, or most of the time, even it's very difficult. So when we translate, we believe, I said, in co-creation. So peace cannot be created, or you cannot keep or maintain peace alone. So we give due emphasis to our students, to the community outside, to all our staff, and even go beyond that, and our relationship with other universities. We're always open to learn from others. So that is co-creation. When we say co-creation, knowledge, capacity, skill to manage problems are not limited to certain areas, like to professors in the university, or maybe security people, the police, or like that. So we cross all these boundaries, and we try to include and make use of the potential distributed among these all stakeholders or parties or actors. I think that is why we are successful. And above all, as compared to maybe other parts of the region, I believe we are very much close to elders, Abagadas, who are really skillful and have the know-how to manage conflict. So if you are open to learn from them, I think it's very possible to manage the problems, and that is why we were successful. That doesn't mean that there was no problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.